Okay, so we're going to continue with the rocket modeling. So we're going to make this ring at the bottom, okay, and also this little detail for the rocket. Now the ring is pretty much the same technique as what we did in the last video. So we're going to use extrude to create that little detail there. Okay, so let's go back to Maya. Okay, and I'm going to use cylinder, make this a little bit bigger, and adjust accordingly to be somewhere around that size. Okay, and again, I'm going to go to edge mode, double click it, scale it up, okay, and push downward a little bit, maybe somewhere there. Alright, and I'm going to use insert edge loop. Okay, so that will give me the extra division that I need for the modeling. Okay, and go to my face mode, select all these. Okay, just like that. Press 4 to check, go back to 5, and I'm going to use extrude and use the blue arrow to kind of pull the faces. Okay, go back here, go back to the object mode, and everything seems to be okay. Now, again, for the ring on the top, I'm going to use the same thing. So I'm going to use cylinder, and I'm going to place it upward. Okay, same method, make everything a bit smaller, and I use vertex, maybe a bit bigger, push downward slightly. Same thing with the top. Okay, go back to object mode, rotate around just to check, and this time around I'm going to create like sphere. Okay, so I'm going to push it outward. Okay, press F to focus, and I'm going to make this sphere a little bit smaller. Okay, and place it somewhere around there. Now again, there is a more accurate way of doing things in Maya. Okay, so all this placement will be accurate. But as for now, we're just gonna do everything manually. We try to keep everything simple. Right, I'm gonna duplicate this, and I'm just gonna place it right over there. Okay, everything's the correct placement. Alright, like this. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna hide all the other objects first. So it may be easier for me to see what happened. And I go to my top view. Alright, and then from here, I'm just gonna duplicate. Okay, and try to adjust from there. Okay, again, everything seems to be very manual. Okay, because that's how you're gonna do things for now. Okay, keep everything basic and easy. Duplicate. It's easier like this. Okay, and unhide all the rest. Okay, and from here we're just gonna do a manual placement. Okay, now finish up with the top portion of the detail, and now we can move on to the middle one, which is right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to select all this. Okay, let's call this ring top geo. I'm going to select this and I'm press shift all the way there. Okay, so everything is selected, and I'm going to press Ctrl D, and I'm going to push this downward and make this slightly bigger. Okay, and again I have to do this manually. Okay, and if you want to add extra ring over there, go ahead and create another cylinder. All right, and add the line as you need it. Okay, submit right there. Push up, maybe one more. All right, select the edge, make it slightly bigger, like that. Maybe push outward. Okay, so that's how we do the rocket engine or the rocket in Maya. Okay, so once you complete with your rocket engine modeling, okay, so go ahead, select everything, okay, and then you go to your snipping tool. So you click this window button, type snipping, right, and click new, and just click and drag and let go. Okay, so I can see the screenshot of your rocket. And you can save this and type rocket .jpg, save, then you can submit this as part of your milestone.